Well, good afternoon. I'm Sylvia, the Crafty Old Lady, and today I thought I would collage over this little pocket, or I should say big giant pocket that I made out of a paper bag, and possibly might do both sides. I don't know, but we're going to at least do one side today. I'm going to get some papers out. I've got trays of scraps, and that's what we're going to start working with. And I do need to keep this little dip in mind, because that's why I decided to make it a pocket in the first place. So, this is actually a copy of a sketch of a house that one of my ancestors was building. So that's kind of neat. I'll tell you what, I don't think my battery is any good. It doesn't seem to hold a charge for very long. So I thought maybe I could put that here. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Maybe I'll make this into a journaling card so I don't have to mess it up. So anyway, I've got some music papers. And I've got some of this dotted paper. And let's see if I have any pretty. I've always loved this paper, so that's probably the last piece of it that I have. I'll put that down. I'm just going to look through here and come up with some papers and be back. Alright, so I've got a bunch of papers and I'm going to see what I can do with them. And I also want something that I can write on, so I'm thinking maybe this will be my writing spot, but I do want to tear it a little bit. I don't want it just perfectly straight, even though I'm a little leery about cutting off the darkened edges, but I think we'll survive. Can always darken them up with ink. We've got that. And now this side. Just make it a little raggedy. Not too much though. Alright, so that's what I'm going to use as my writing spot. But I thought maybe it would be fun to, first of all, what I need to do is I need to trace like this little opening here, so I can cut it out before I glue it down. So let's do that. So I'm going to glue this right here. So what I want to do is trace that out and cut that off before I glue it down. And that'll be my top corner piece. And at any time I might decide to speed up, so be prepared for that happening. Alright, so I'm gonna just kind of, whoops, I see some marks. Just kind of glue that like that. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this, just glue that on. I think though I am going to get my sepia ink and darken up this little edges. Darken up the edges. I'm not sure which edges are going to show other than this, and this. So I'm going to just ink them all up. It's not showing up very well. Yeah, I have a feeling all of these sides are going to show. I'm probably going to put something under here. Alright, that's not too bad. Definitely not very dark. I don't know. Maybe some of my inks are wearing out, or maybe I just need a new thing there. I don't know. And then I'm going to put one in the corner down in the bottom. So let's go ahead and tear that apart. So that's going to go on this side. And we have to have stuff in between. So, what if I put this on here, like that? Yeah, I like that. And then I've got this. I don't think this is big enough for much. I've got this. What if I just put this like down? Will that work? I think it will, because remember, I'm going to have the writing spot here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So the first thing that I guess I want to glue down is this. So I guess just glue it like that and cut the top off. Yep, that covers it on that side. That goes all the way almost to there. So there's that. Let me mark this so I can glue it in the right spot. This is going to go here. Whoop, so it's got to go down a little bit more. All right, got to go down a little bit more. That's going to go there. Redo my spot. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue that part down. I think I'm just going to use some of this glue here. I don't need to ink this. I also don't need to do the corners. All right, here we go. Our first paper down. I feel like I need to put something else underneath the writing spot, too. All right, so this is going to go right here like that. All right, just got to cut this off because it's got glue on it. Don't want that to stick to the other pages. All right, now I will ink this part up, put that down. Yeah, I think I like that there, and I'll come up with something else, because then that'll cover this little notch right there. Oh, that's going to be cute. Okay, let's darken this edge up. So I thought this might look okay right here. I want to make sure I have enough on the bottom, but I want to kind of cut this out a little bit there. So that's going to go there. And yeah, I think that's good. I think I'm going to just cut this off a little bit too, so it's not so straight. And ink this. And then I'm going to ink around this. I'll cut this bottom off after I get it glued down. And then this side. I think that's good. Let's put it back in place one more time. Yes, so let's go ahead and I think I'll use this glue. This is pretty thin paper. And I'll be able to move it around if I need to, I think. Okay, so we'll get this glued down. And then we'll glue down there. Glue down this bit here. Oops, I'm ripping it. I don't want to rip it. There. Okay. And then I was thinking of putting this on top of this and then using that as my writing space, but I really feel like this is going to be coming off too much there. And maybe I'll put it this way. Yeah, I think so. And I can put, which way? This is lighter. I guess I should use the lighter side for writing on. So I made vegan lentil burgers today. I've been eating more and more vegan foods because of my cholesterol, which I want to keep down low. I don't eat any meat. Sometimes I will still eat chicken if I cannot be grossed out by thinking about what it is. So let's put that on there, and we'll trim this off. I think we'll trim every side but this side because I want to see the little numbers there. So where do we want it trimmed? Like right about here. And we'll trim this side a little bit. And this side a little bit. Do you have any exciting, Valentine's Day plans? We are having a little party on this Saturday after Valentine's Day with Bethany and our grandkids, so that should be fun. I don't buy a lot of candy for Valentine's Day or Easter because I don't think it's good for kids to have a lot of candy, or anybody to have a lot of candy. So we just buy little presents instead. We do get like one or two pieces. Like I got them my granddaughter a little white chocolate unicorn that's about that big, and my grandson a frog, and Bethany a little raccoon that, oops, go this way or this way. Okay, so that's all I got. Something little like that. Alright, and then that's going to be my writing spot, and I'll trim this bottom off. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to use the stronger glue, because this paper is kind of fragile and thick. The only thing, like with the glue stick, you can really get all the way to the edge. That's what I like about that. Alright, so we're going to put that on there like that. And just glue on there. And we'll glue, I think I will use the glue stick for this part. I wish I could find that paper again. I don't remember what it was on, what paper pad it came with. It's so cute. Okay. This way is the way I had it. Alright, so that's going to be there. That's going to be just a journaling spot. We'll cut off the bottom. Oop. Ink that bottom up. And I think I'll use this as my journaling, as my thing to go inside here, but I'm going to put it on cardstock to strengthen it and put a pull tab. So I shall do that and be back. Alright, so I opted for this beautifully fraying fabric, and I zigzag stitched the tag on, and I'm just going to cut this giant string here, and that's going to go in my giant pocket. And then I can also put things like if I get a pamphlet from somewhere that I go, or you know, information like that, I can put that on it. And I think I'm gonna put him here, but I feel like I need to cut his tail a little bit different. There's too much white showing. It's not going to look furry or fuzzy though. So yeah, that's the only thing. I don't know how to fussy cut fur. If you have any tips, let me know. So I think we're going to I'm going to ink right here and just put him right there, and I think that'll be cute. This is from my Walk in the Forest cut and collage book. I've been dying to use something from it, and so I think I'm going to go right ahead and do that after I sort of ink this. I don't know if it's going to work. Let me see if I need something darker. This is my newest ink, Potted Soil. Oh yeah, that looks better. Definitely. Yeah, he is going to go right there. Try and get any white edges off. Alright, let's glue him down. Oh, I see a white edge right here that I missed. Perfect. We're going to glue him down with a glue stick. And that's going to be the end of this layout. I hope you're all doing well. Happy, healthy. And I hope you're warm and dry and safe. And stay strong and courageous. So here we have my writing space, my little fox, and my giant journaling card that was my ancestors' houseplants. I just left the back like that. And that's going to go in there. And then if I get any other like memorabilia or pamphlets or anything, it will fit very nicely in this pocket. And I think we'll save this side for another day. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.